Hola, bitches. This is me. I am the Ruin. How you doing? So, I know the last couple of vlogs been a little bit on the downer side. So, we're gonna liven it up a little bit. That's not what this channel is about. This is about having fun of playing games, community, being awesome. So, with that said, I want to open up a conversation with you all. Let's see, what was the game that got you into being a gamer? After all, this channel is about gaming. My community, the Ops Gaming community, is all about gaming and awesomeness. So, what was the game that got you into gaming? For me personally, looking back, and I've played a lot of games, but I think the one that got me into gaming was Warcraft 2: The Tides of Darkness. A little story time here with Ruin. So imagine, I think it was 7 or 8 when that game came out. Was it 96 or 97? And this is like the first real time strategy RTS game that I ever played that I really got into, and I loved the graphics. Graphics for the late mid 90s. But I love that shit. I love the orcs versus the humans. There's that fantasy stuff. This is even before I got into fantasy and stuff. Before I even knew that I loved that. I love that. I love the trolls and the orcs. I love playing the orcs. Orcs. You have your orcs, your trolls, your ogres, ogre magi. Although back in the day I called them or what I call them, orgers, because I'm young and I don't know how to pronounce anything or read. And but I remember specifically the orc campaign. And there, I don't know if you guys have played this, but there was one level where you started out in the top of the map over here. You build your base. You got to get your sea transports to move down, and there's an island, and that's kind of your goal. You're supposed to destroy some sort of rock. And I don't remember the details of this because, like I said, it's been like almost 20 years, I think, since this game came out. There's a little island. If you sail past the island, you get to, like, the whole of the Human Alliance base. I remember playing this, and I knew you had to destroy this rock or capture this rock in the middle of the island. And man, it'd be fucking 8-year-old me sitting there trying to figure out how I'm supposed to do this, because this island is fucking like stacked with defenses. Like there's towers, there's huge huge HP enemies that I can't take down. This is 8-year-old me. Me nowadays be like, oh, this is fucking piece of cake. But this is like 8-year-old me. No sense of strategy. Real time strategy means nothing to me. That just means just getting a bunch of units and just mowing down the opposition. Because I'm a kid. That's all I fucking know. So anyway, I remember this because this was like the hardest level for me to try and get through, and I remember trying to just like think about it, and I'd play it for a few times, and I would lose every time. So I'm like sitting on my dad's like countertop, kitchen. It's like almost like a bar countertop. It's a countertop. You live in shit. I remember sitting there with a piece of paper and drawing this out because I was so determined to beat this. This is before I even knew that there were cheat codes for this game. Like all I knew was that I had to beat this. So I remember just sitting there, just drawing out on the map. We're like, all right, this is the island, and X over here is a cannon tower, and X over here, and then over here these are like arrow towers, and here's over circle over here is their barracks, and over here that's what I need to take out. This is like their town hall. If I do that, then they're totally fucked. I just remember drawing this out, and it took me like an hour to draw this out. My dad's like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "I'm trying to beat this level." He's like, "What are you talking about?" I'm like Warcraft. I'm trying to beat this level. He's like, "Oh, well, just do this and this." I'm like, "No, no, 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 just stop. Just no. Let me do this." So I'd sit there and draw this out, And then when I didn't have any pen and paper, I'd be like at my mom's house, later that night. I'd sit there. I didn't have any pen and paper, so I'd sit there with like a remote control, like a TV remote, and I would pinpoint out buttons were the different areas of the map. And I was there with the remote control, and that's how I would pinpoint. Like, all right, this is the 1, 2, 3. These are the three towers on this top side over here, and that's how I literally planned this shit out. I remember I was so happy, so happy. I finally took out like a good enough force of troops. And I was like, all right, and I kept pumping them out at my base. And I was like, all right, I finally got this shit, and I took it down. And man, I felt so fucking good. And I completed the whole campaign, and I've been a fan of that series ever since. I really wish Blizzard would actually make another Warcraft RTS, because goddamn, I would eat that shit up. But anyways, Warcraft 2, Tides of Darkness, was really kind of the first game that got me saying that, man, I love gaming. I want to do more of this. And there's lots of others. I can go on and on about my early childhood and the games got me into it. Unreal Tournament, the original Unreal Tournament on PC. Me and my friends play it for hours. Command and Conquer. I can list them on and on. But what I want to hear from you guys is, what was the game that got you into gaming? We all have that one. For me, it was Warcraft 2, Tides of Darkness. For you, it might be something else. I want to know what that is. So down in the comments, I want you to tell me the story of that game that got you into gaming. I want to hear it. I want to see some likes. If you like this video, you want to see some more, hit that like button. Definitely subscribe if you want to see some more, because we're always doing this shit. So, I am the Ruin. Deuces, bitches.